Good morning, Tigers. Welcome to week 27, activity 1. For today's lesson, you will need your Foundations notebook. You should have week 27 already in the new chapter, week 27. Since it's our first day of our unit, we are going to do our high frequency word routine. So you will indeed need your Foundations notebook with week 27, a writing tool, a growth mindset. Remember, show what you know so we can use what you know to grow. We will not learn from mistakes we don't make. All right, so here we go. Are you ready? Do you have your tools? At any time you need to stop this, go ahead and stop this. When you are done, you are expected to turn in a clear picture of your words and read them to me. So keep that in mind as we're going through this routine. You need to know how to write the words, spell the sounds in those words, and read those words to me. Got it? Let's go. Let's practice. It won't change. One moment. Let's learn some new words. The first word is again. Let's follow the steps we use to learn new words. Look at the word. Repeat the word after me. Again. I like that you said it with me. If you didn't, please do it with me next time. If I like a book, I may read it again. Say the word again after me. Again. Look at the letters in the word. Let's spell it out loud. A-G-A-I-N. The letter A spells the first syllable. Let's clap out the syllables in again. Go ahead. Again. So just the sound A is by itself. Open syllable. In this word, the letters A-I stand for the short E sound. Again. You could say again. You could say again. So we kind of flex that vowel, right? The way we say it. It's just important to know how to spell it so our readers know what to write. Are you ready to write the word? Pick up your writing tool and blend to write again. Go ahead. It's number 1. Again. I like to say again when I'm writing it because that's how it's spelled. Even though when I say it, I flex that sound a little, don't I? To again. I say again. Eh. Do you say again? Or do you say again? Or do you say again? It's okay. They're all okay. Check your word against the screen. If you have it correct, write number 2, and let's get ready to go on. Let's follow the words. The word is cover. Look at the word. Repeat the word after me. Cover. I cover myself with a blanket to keep warm. Say the word again after me. Cover. What's the word again? Look at the letters in the word. Let's spell it out loud. C-O-V-E-R. In this word, the letter O stands for the short sound, cover. We don't say cover, we say cover. So that's an irregular spelling for that sound, isn't it? The letters ER at the end of a word stand for We already know that. Tell me the sounds you hear in cover. Go on your fingers. K-a-v-er. Let's do it again. Please do it with me this time. I should see your hands and I should hear your mouth. Go. K-a-v-er. Tell me the word. Cover. I go like that to put them back together, don't I? You ready? Pick up your writing tool and blend to write those sounds you just heard. K-a-v-er. K-a-v-er is what I said when I wrote k-a-v-er. And now I'm going to check my screen to make sure I use the correct irregular spelling for the sound in cover. Everything else is the regular sound, isn't it? All right, check it. Number 3 will be our next word. Anytime you need to pause, go ahead and pause, and we'll wait for you when you push play. The word is early. Say the word with me. Early. They wake up early in the morning. Early. Say the word again, early, and think about the sounds. Early. Go ahead and tell me the sounds. Don't really look at the word yet. Just think about the early, the sound you hear. Tell me the sounds and show me on your fingers what sounds you're hearing. In early, go ahead. So segment the word, break the sounds apart, and show me. What sound do you hear at the beginning? In early, what's the first sound? Keep that in your mind. Let's do it together. E. I just hear 3 sounds. E. The sound in this word is spelled with E-A-R. Do you notice that? Look at the word. The E-A-R letters are making the sound in this word. We're going to have that on a Sort It coming up next week for the sound. But that's a spelling, that's a regular spelling for the sound. And the vowel Y at the end of this word, early, what sound is that Y making? E. Vowel Y 2-syllable, early, E. Pick up your writing tool and blend to write the sound you hear in early. Go ahead. Early. Notice we did not spell that out loud because I wanted to spend time thinking about sounds that we're hearing as we're writing. All right? So hopefully you blended to write that and not just copied it, because if you did, you're going to learn that spelling for the sound. That's not one we've had before. All right, here we go. The word is getting. Let's follow the steps. Look at the word. Repeat the word after me. Getting. Are you getting him a present for his birthday? Say the word again after me. Getting. Look at the letters in the word. Let's spell it out loud. Are you spelling it with me? Go ahead and spell the word out loud. Go ahead. Did you notice that T is doubled in the beginning? I'm sorry, in the middle of that word? Let's spell it again. Spell it with me this time. Getting. Getting. There's a reason for that. I'll give you bonus points if you can tell me why we doubled that consonant in the middle of that word. Think about your vowel patterns. Think about open syllables. All right, that's for bonus. You can let me know if you know. If you don't know, we'll learn that this week. So, the base word in getting is get, right? And then we have suffix ing. Let's pick up our writing tool and blend to write getting. I'm going to blend to write the sounds I hear in each syllable. Getting. Go ahead. Check your word when you're done. Most importantly, can you read that word when we're done at the end? Getting. Now is when we're learning it. If you didn't know it, if you already know it, now is when you're practicing. And that's okay too. This word is here. Repeat the word after me. Here. Say it. Look at the word. Let's spell it out loud. Tell me the letters in the word. Go ahead. That means say the letter names. I'm listening. H-E-R-E. Here. Good job. Thank you for doing that. In this word, do you notice the pattern? Jasmine's pattern, we call it, isn't it? And this is making the regular sound for that pattern, isn't it? We have an E separated E. Or a vowel separated E, right? So, it's making the E sound, as it should. So let's segment or tell me the sounds you hear in this word. Go ahead on our fingers. Let's do it. E-er, e-er, here. It's making the regular sounds for this pattern. Pick up your writing tool and blend to write the sounds you hear in here as you say them as you write them, please. E-er, here. Good job. The word is hurry. Let's follow the steps. Look at the word. Repeat the word after me. Hurry. Please hurry or we'll be late. Say the word again after me. Hurry. Look at the letters in the word. Let's spell it out loud. Go ahead. H-U-R-R-Y. The letters U-R stand for the sound in this word. We know the sound, don't we, of that spelling of it. The letter Y at the end of this word is standing for what sound? Hurry. What sound do we hear at the end? E. And at the end of this word, we write it with a vowel Y because we can't use E at the end of a word to say E, remember? So tell me the sounds you hear in hurry. Tell me. H-er-E. I like the way you did that. Remember, you see that doubled consonant, don't you? Same reason. Pick up your writing tool and blend to write hurry. Go ahead. Hurry. When you're done, check your word against the screen. Make sure your letters are not backwards. If your letters are backwards, I have no idea what you wrote. Remember, in your composition notebook or your foundations notebook, the very front cover is a list of the letters and how they should look when you print. Print. Thank you for that. You ready? The next one is number 7. If you need to pause your letters, you know you're able to do that. The word is much. You probably already know this word, but that's okay. We're going to practice because we're going to use words we know to really key in those foundational skills with those sounds, all right? So hang in there with me even on the easy ones, all right? It's okay. I'm practicing too. Thank you. All right, look at the word. Repeat the word after me. Much. Did you say the word? Did you say the ch at the end? Much. Like cheese, ch. How much money do you have? Say the word again after me. Much. Look at the letters in the word. Let's spell it out loud. Are you ready? Let's go. M-U-C-H. In this word, the letter U stands for, what sound is the letter U making in this word? Ch. Which one is the vowel? Right, the The letter CH in this word stand for what sound? Ch. I can hardly say CH without saying ch. 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 Blend it with me. Show me your sounds. First sound, second sound, third, final sound. Ch. Good job. Pick up that writing tool and blend to write ch. As you say, ch. Go. Ch. Make sure you have some cheese. I want much cheese. All right, you got it? Good job, Genesis. I know you got the cheese for me. I love cheese. Check your word against the screen, and let's move on. The word is stopped. Let's follow the steps. Look at the word. Repeat the word after me. Stopped. Say the word again. Stopped. What do you notice? What do you wonder? Say the word again and think about the final sound you said. Stopped. Did you say stopped? No, you said stopped. He stopped. Scribbling. Stopped. So we know from our phonics dance that suffix ed is ed, d, or t. In this word, stopped, it's the t sound. It's spelled with suffix ed. And if that is indeed a suffix, what do we know about the rest of the word? It has to have a base word. What is the base word in stopped? That means if you take the suffix off, what word is there? Go ahead and answer that question real quick. I'll see you when you return. All right, welcome back. Did you know that stop is the base word in stopped? It means yesterday I stopped. Right now I can stop, but yesterday I stopped. Pick up your writing tool and blend to write stopped. Don't forget to double that consonant. Go. Stop. Even though I'm saying t, I'm writing suffix ed. If you forgot to double the p, you'll have the word stoped. Do you notice that? Because you're going to have a vowel consonant e pattern. We don't want to have a vowel consonant e pattern. So if you don't double that p, you're going to leave it as a stoped. We don't want stoped. We want what word? Stopped. Very good, my tigers. Let's move on, shall we? So, my tigers, for all of you that stuck in there and you really did your breast practice, it's going to help right now with this word that you don't know this word. I'm pretty sure you don't know this word because we don't use this word a lot. We certainly don't write it a lot. So let's learn this new word. The word is toward. Let's follow the steps. You with me? Don't worry, we got this. Look at the word. Repeat the word after me. Toward. The puppy ran toward its mother. Say the word again after me. Toward. Kind of like toward. Toward. But we kind of blend those sounds together, don't we? Toward. Let's spell the word out loud. Look at the letters in the word. Let's spell it out loud. Go with me? Look at the word so you know how to spell this word. Toward. Toward. In this word, the letter O stands for the sound toward. Kind of like a schwa sound, right? It's not really toward. Toward. It really is toward, but we put those sounds together. The letters AR in this word don't stand for R like a pirate. They stand for or. Toward. Toward. Blend it with me. Toward. Toward. Tool. Kind of funny beginning sound, isn't it? But we know the word. It's in there in our speaking vocabulary. We've heard the word before. So now pick up your pencil and blend to write toward. Go ahead. Toward. Toward is how I blend to write it. That'll help me spell it. Even though I know AR it is regularly R. That's a hard part, isn't it? Toward. New learning. Thanks for hanging in there. I know you got that word now. Let's move on to the last one, number 10. I wonder if it's another new one. No, it's not another new one, but it is a word that sounds like another word. Last week when we were working with contractions, we had U and R, and they came together so fast, some letters popped out and an apostrophe took their place. In you are, we smashed that together and the contraction is your. But this your is not you are, it's just your. Not you are, just your. So that's a homophone. Remember, we've been practicing it. All right? So look at the word. Repeat the word after me. Your. I like your style. Say the word again after me. Your. Look at the letters in the word. Let's spell it out loud. Y-O-U-R. In this word, the letters O-U stand for the, well, I don't want to tell you what they stand for. You tell me the sounds you hear in your. Tell me. Y-or. Y-or is all I hear. But it's not Y-O-R. It's Y-O-U-R. Y I mean, y, or is the sounds we hear. Is that the sounds you hear? But look at the word as you segment look at the word and tell me the sounds. Y, or, your. Pick up your writing tool and blend to write those sounds. Y, or. If you need to, spotlight an error you made for that irregular spelling of the or sound. Check it against the screen. Did you try to write it without looking? That's really the challenge of these. Because then you can find your own mistake. If you just copy the screen, I mean, I guess next year in second grade you'll learn it. I don't know. We don't want that, Tigers. All right, let's go to our favorite page. Let's read all the new words we learned together, starting at the first line. So you are going to pick up your paper and you are going to push the record in Edpuzzle and you are going to record yourself reading all these words. The reason I want you to do that, I know you have to do it again in Seesaw. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir, you do. But I want you to know right now, if you can't read one word, all you have to do is go back to the video to that part and learn that word. Like that new word we learned, number 9. If you can't read it, I'm not going to tell you what it is right now because I already told you what it is in the video. And you have the video. I want you to use it, okay? So right now, push record and record yourself reading all the words. If there's a word or 2 or 3 that you can't read, go back and learn that word because when you take this notebook into your Seesaw journal, you, my friends, are expected to read me those words. Not blend to read them, you're expected to read them. Right now we blended to read them. We broke them apart, we spelled them, we blended to write them. So when you see them again, you should be able to just read them. This is not just reading them. Let me give you an example. For number 7, if I'm recording in Seesaw and I say ch, that's blending to read, but then I need to say the word, and the word is much. All right? So do all your blending and learning right now. That's the point of this, okay? Toodaloo, Tigers, you do know what to do. I will be expecting to hear you read before you leave this lesson. See you soon.